everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we are starting a brand new show. This is The Good Place. This has been something that I've been wanting to check out for quite some time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to watch this in my spare time or if I wanted to do a reaction series for this show. And as evident, here we are with the latter option. Since a few people seemingly have no issue in terms of copyright problemos that could come about, I thought, why not? And here we are. We are about to start the first episode, and I know a few people have been excited with the prospect of me checking this show out. So, I did notice, clicking onto the first episode because I've got it prepared right in front of me, that the runtime is significantly shorter than I expected. I mean, with Netflix shows, you expect them to be like 40 odd minutes long to an hour long. I didn't have any kind of differing expectations coming into this show. So, not that it's a negative point. I mean, you know what they say, size doesn't matter. It's just a little shorter than I expected. So, yeah, hopefully that's the only aspect of a Stormtrooper that this show will carry, and it's actually going to be a hit and not a miss. See what I did there? Terrible joke. But, no, I'm excited to check this show out. I'm sure, especially by a lot of people's enthusiasm with the prospect of me checking this show out, that this show is going to be very, very good to watch. So, with that said, let's get into the very first episode of The Good Place. Let's go. See? Big writing on the wall saying everything's fine. It's a trap.
Eleanor, come on in.
Hi, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
I'm Michael. You were able to grab onto the front of the column of shopping carts, but it swept you right out into the street where you were struck and killed by a mobile billboard truck advertising an erectile dysfunction pill called Engorgulate. Funnily enough, the first EMT to arrive was an ex-boyfriend.
Quite the hardy death, is it?
I get it, thank you.
Doug just launched into this long monologue where he got like 92% correct. I mean, we couldn't believe what we were hearing. That's him, actually, right up there.
So what? Did he have to be silent?
I'm very lucky to have that.
So, maybe my biggest question.
Also, obligatory bow ties are cool.
Or...
Well, it's not the heaven or hell idea that you were raised on. Every ladybug, every detail has been precisely designed and calibrated for its residents.
There's a lot of frozen yogurt places.
Yeah, that's the one thing we put in all the neighborhoods. People love frozen yogurt. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have a million more questions.
I don't, sadly.
Right now?
Does that mean I'm going to the bad place?
Every sandwich you ate, every time you bought a magazine, every single thing you did had an effect
statistics?
that rippled out over time and ultimately created some amount of good or bad. You know how some people pull into the breakdown lane when there's traffic and they think to themselves, who cares? No one's watching. We were watching. Anyway, when your time, what happens to everyone else, you ask? Don't worry about it. The point is, you are here because you lived one of the very best lives.
I mean, what if you had, a partner
you won't be alone.
who didn't score
Your
enough points, but you did? You'd worry.
That's right. Soulmates are real. One of the other people in your neighborhood is your actual soulmate.
So, I guess that's why my house, for example, is this adorable little cottage, whereas other people might have homes that are bigger. Like that one.
Exactly.
Okay, that's overcompensating.
As you can see, the interior has been decorated just as you like it, in the Icelandic
nice inside,
primitive
though, so...
style. Ukraine. I mean, you got a ton of points for that one. It really puts you over the top.
This is a really nice, depiction of, I guess...
I'm Chidi Anagonye.
A heavenly aspect.
And you are my soulmate.
Cool, bring it in, man.
No, excuse me.
Those aren't my memories. I wasn't a lawyer. I never went to the Ukraine. I hate
Wait,
clowns.
what?
There's been a big mistake. I'm not supposed to be here.
she's supposed to be at the bad place?
Wait, what?
I mean, somebody royally forked up. Somebody forked up. Why can't I say fork?
If you're trying
There's
to
a
curse, you
censor.
can't hear. I guess a lot of people in this neighborhood don't like it, so it's prohibited.
That's bullshit.
So, if you're not
Oh
this
man, I
person,
love
then
this.
who are you?
Need me to lie to old people and scare them into buying fake medicine. I get it, man. Which one's my desk?
She just happily
So,
took it?
Your job was to defraud the elderly. Sorry, the sick and elderly.
But I was very
Oh!
good at it. I was the top salesperson 5 years running.
Okay, but that's worse. I mean, you do get
Yeah.
worse. The bad place, like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That is the one topic I'm not allowed to tell you about. I can only play you a brief audio clip of what is happening there right now.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Wasn't expecting that.
Just like you. Boop. Oh,
Oh!
you booped me. I did. That's fun.
Tahani and Janyu are having a little welcome party tonight, and they've invited the entire neighborhood.
I simply adore entertaining. Don't I just
I
adore
kind of want to
it,
get
Janyu?
into the good place.
So, like, tell me about the day before you died. What do you remember?
Hi there. Do you have a second to talk about the environment?
Do you have a second to eat my farts?
Oh!
If you're so horny for the environment. I don't remember.
Wow!
Easy.
What? Good for everybody, right?
Yes, exactly.
Thought out. And you deserve a perfect world because every single one of you is a good person. That's it for me. Back to you, Tahani.
Ellen will be like, yep.
And I would just
Let me
like
just
to quickly
take my
say,
shrimp.
if any of you...
No one else here has an accent. She's choosing to have that accent. Ooh, hello! I'm just a big, beautiful, utterly perfect cartoon giraffe.
Oh my god!
Time to go home.
Wait. I just have to go upstairs real quick and steal a bunch of gold stuff.
Okay, don't do that.
I was gonna say, is the drink getting to her?
No, say what you said before.
I did. It's Anagonye.
You just changed it.
I didn't change it. It's my name.
Ariana Grande. That's
Oh
a
my
person.
god.
I did it. Good night.
Good job, Eleanor.
Good night.
Give the girl more shrimp. Oh, it doesn't have stairs, does it?
Well, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying!
Oh, fork.
What the heck? I've got questions.
You're the only one who's not. Eleanor, this is all happening because of you.
Fork me. Okay. We don't know this is because of me.
Eleanor, this place is
I mean,
a perfectly made Swiss
the
watch,
signs
and
are
you arranging
very
the
much
gears.
incriminating.
You're a hammer, just smashing the gears in the dust.
Oh, hang on. Not everybody here is perfect, okay? Tahani is totally condescending, and there are a couple of,
To
you know,
you!
chunksters.
Oh, come on!
No judgment. I'm just saying I'm not the only one with flaws.
Apart
So how
apart
do
from
we
the fact
feel?
that
Is
you've
this
just
my fault?
You
cast
hold all the
judgment,
strength.
but go on.
If I walk out of here in these clothes, I'm toast. My soul is in your hands, soulmate. What's it gonna be?
Come on, Chidi, let's do this.
Oh, stomach ache.
Oh wow, that was pretty good. So it was really, really good. Like, I thought this episode was a good introductory into, I guess, the world that we're going to be spending a lot of time with. As well as throwing in that nice little curveball that Eleanor is not really a good person. She's it seemed like she wasn't even a neutral person, because it's like the system is, I don't know, would unfair be the right word? Because they said only those who are supremely high in terms of like the life ranking thing get accepted into the good place, and it kind of gives you that indication, okay, you can have like a few hundred points in your system, but that might not be enough. So it kind of does suck. But yeah, like she wasn't even a neutral person. She seemed to be quite obnoxious. Like she was okay selling fraudulent medicine to the sick and elderly. Being the key words as well. Like not only are you selling fraudulent products to people, but to the most vulnerable as well. And how she approached that pamphlet guy as well. Um, as well as some of the traits she exposed, especially when she was getting drugged. Yeah, she wasn't really a particularly nice person, but I really like this direction they might be going with the fact that they're going to try, well, Chidi especially is going to try and improve her image, that it can kind of mask who she is, but I do feel like there's going to be someone who's going to find out at some point, because it seems like there was a little bit of a mix up at the, like, I don't know. It's funny because they had this point system, and they kind of reviewed, I'm guessing, whoever they mixed up with Eleanor. So, perfect might be a very subjective word, but yeah, I do feel like someone's going to find out at some point. Um, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, this was pretty funny. Really, I really loved the balance of introducing the viewer into this world, into this concept of heaven, I guess. Um, and it seems so, I don't know, it seems pretty, I don't know, perfect, maybe. I like the idea that your television is basically, well, I'm sure there would be other, like, programs, like you could flick it onto a program that of your preference, like you loved the show in your life, so here we are. But I also like the aspect you've got your own POV thing, which of your life, which I don't know, like, there's been occasions where, I've had that thought about, okay, if there is an afterlife, what would it be like? And I could just imagine, like, you've got your own TV screen, you've got your own statistics, you can flash back to preferred moments in your life, etc. So I really like that kind of implementation in there. But yeah, I also like the kind of the side effects that happened into this world. It's, I don't know, it's kind of like if a virus got through into, like, a system, and now we're seeing all the world, well, the world falling apart. I would say that, except it's all of the, like, traits associated to Eleanor just kind of causing havoc with the world. She's not supposed to be here, and thus the world is, well, heaven's in a bit, or the good place, should I say. Yeah, it's tomato tomato. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, the good place falling apart because of throwing into disarray because of Eleanor being here when she shouldn't have been. So um this is what makes me worried that they're going to pick up on that even further. Has that been something that's happened before? Have they tampered with the idea of, okay, what happens if someone from the who's supposed to be in the bad place is in the good place? So we'll just have to wait and see. But I feel like there is going to be a case where someone's going to find out, and I guess you could say shirt will hit the fan. Yeah, I like that profanity filter as well. That seems like a that seems like a very, very funny thing to throw in there. Like, you just replace all the bits of profanities with like similar sounding works, like fork, holy forking shirt. Like, that's a really, really yeah, that's a really, really good, like, replacement. But yeah, I really liked the introductory to this, and I'm excited to check out more of The Good Place. It seems like a very, very fun adventure that we could be on. But like I said, I really liked the kind of blend that we had with the whole okay, we're going to introduce the viewer into this realm, but when like, this is it. It's such a compressed episode that they did a very good job, in my opinion, at blending in introductories and our initiation into the show with comedy as well. So yeah, it seems like a very, very interesting premise, and I'm excited to see where they go with this. But this was a very, very good start, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where things go from here. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!